Hello, I'm Sheila Henson, registered dietitian for Health and Nutrition Technology. We are so excited about vegetables and fruit that we're going to demonstrate a whole selection, but starting with the fruit, we want to show what a wonderful opportunity you have to get variety and color and texture, flavor, fragrance. You can't smell this, but I can. It's awesome. What we have here, though, is pineapple, which is so lovely to look at. But a lot of times people want what looks good, but not necessarily tastes the best. And so what we have here is a beautiful, for our presentation, a pineapple that's not quite ready. Because if I'm going to pull one of the inner things, I'm really yanking here to get it out. I could get it out, mind you, but it took me a bit. We're on more of a ripe pineapple that's ready to go. I'm just taking it, and I've already pulled it, so it's already come out fairly easily. Boop! To know that it is ready to go. Also looking at it, it's just not as beautiful. It's got a little bit more of a yellow tint rather than a green hue. With that understood and explained, you know, if you find it a pineapple that's not quite ripe, it still tastes good. If it's overripe, it still tastes good. So when you're looking at it, you can always buy canned pineapple if you don't want to do this, or you could pay the additional money and have it already cut for you. But you can get it so much cheaper if you will just purchase the whole piece itself. The way I'm going to be showing you is not necessarily the way you have to cut a pineapple. We've had lots of discussion about the way that we do things being the only way, and that's just a recommendation. All I'm doing here, and mind you, my hands are clean, is that I am cutting off the top, which is beautiful in the topper, and you can even use that for a garnish if you like, and cutting off the bottom. And in doing so, I'm going to discard that bottom piece completely. I'd like to cut it into quarters so it's more manageable. Always cutting down and away. Normally cut off all the sides, the outsides, but before I cut it, I'm getting less waste when I cut off the outside first. Cutting down and around. I was just thinking I won't cut this whole pineapple at this moment, and I'm now going to cut 2 pineapples. When I discard the waste, you can put it into a compost. That would be awesome. And if you really want to get tight with it, you can just lightly go down and get any additional pieces where an eye has been left. Let's say that that was done prior, all right? So I now have the pineapple. I've cut it in half. Then as I lay it down, now I would quarter it. And the reason I do that is because I'm going to take out the core, because that's often harder. And you can see that I didn't quite cut because I didn't want to be wasteful. There was a little bit there that I could cut a little bit more if I wanted, but then I would lose a little bit of it, so I'll stick that to the side. And you can cut pineapple at any thickness, width that is your desire. If you're putting these on kebabs, you might want them to be a little bit bigger so that they're more manageable if you're wanting to cut them up to garnish. But when you have it, it looks just like a canned pineapple in the little tiny, you know, they do them in that size. Or if we wanted, we could cut this and we could garnish it and we could have round spheres. However you like it, enjoy your pineapple.